Welcome back to Daily Blast Live. Budgetologist Felicia Jones is back in studio, and she is following up with your questions about retirement in today's Dollars and Cents, presented by John Hancock. Felicia, thank you so much for coming back here.
Thank you for having me again.
You know how I like to hold on to my money.
I know, we're going to nerd out over retirement.
Absolutely,
Yes.
My wife appreciates it all. Let's take our first question. It's actually a video question from Sue Ellen, so let's take a look.
How can I save for retirement when I'm still paying off debts? I feel like there's just never enough money to do both.
So the question is, how can Sue Ellen save for retirement while still paying off of her debts?
You know what? Sue Ellen first needs to take advantage of her job's 401k plan. That means money for retirement. Then we're going to follow the 1090 rule, and then we're going to pay off high impact debt.
All right, so what's the 1090 rule?
Well, the 1090 rule is just a little fun rule that I love to say. We're going to put 10% of your income toward retirement, the other 90% toward paying off debt and lowering living expenses.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. So when you do the 10 rule, so you're saving that. Are you putting that directly into a 401k? What are you doing with that 10%
Actually,
savings?
we're going to we're going to put as much as we can into a 401k, then we're going to piggyback into an IRA and then other investments. But the biggest thing with having debt is that we got to get rid of that debt so that we can put more money into retirement.
I think that's important, especially with student loans and things.
Oh,
People
yeah.
can't get out of their debt. They're paying off the interest, not even the loan at some point.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's what you got to do. Get rid of that debt first.
Yeah, but we can put that 10% into some retirement so that you don't feel too bad about what you're doing, but definitely focus on that debt.
Felicia, thank you so much on behalf of my family and the DBL Nation. Thank you for the great tips.
Thank you for having me here.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. All right, guys, so submit your financial questions for the next Dollars and Cents. Please email askmrsjones@dailyblastlive.com. And for information about life insurance and retirement planning, call John Hancock at 1-800-978-0663. We'll be right back.